show you love, show you what a nigga bout. Damn, we gon' ride till the wheels fall off. We can slide through the city, baby, and we can duck off. I hate it when we argue, you be like, hey nigga, fuck off. But me and you both know we super glue, so we can't fall off. Fuck what they speaking on your name, baby, know it's cool. Protect the slide through the city with me, know I keep a tool. Let's wake 'em up, all these niggas and bitches, yeah, they on snooze. Anything you want, purses, clothes, even buy some shoes.
What it do, YouTube? It's your boy Young Chris, back at it again with a new vid from 901's 5 Kicks. So yeah, so this one right here is part 2 of the unboxings that I did on the previous episode. This particular shoe, I feel as though this one right here is a real sleeper. This gen right here is A1 quality, and it has a lot of uniqueness to it. Definitely all the features and the things that you can style this particular shoe is definitely unique. So y'all understand and y'all see all the features of it once I get into the unboxing and the review of the shoe. But definitely, if this is your first time to the channel, definitely please subscribe, like, hit that notification bell, comment. Let's go ahead and chop it up in the comment section. Definitely, like always, I want to get to know my subs. Definitely want to grow and trying to, do big things. And I'm definitely appreciate everybody that's been rocking with me. We're steady climbing up, and it's definitely a blessing. And I appreciate all the support from everybody. So yeah, so let's go ahead and jump into this unboxing so y'all can see, what's this shoe talking about. So just like the other shoe that I did yesterday, the sole, the 97 Air Max sole, they all come in this Nike On Air black box. It's shiny. It's definitely a premium box. I mean, it's definitely different from any of the other Nike boxes, unless you're getting like one of those, real exclusive ones, So on the box, it reads Nike Air Max 1 OAYT. And then the color code description is black, white, habanero red. And the size is 10.5. And the suggested retail is $150. This one definitely is the cheapest of all of them. And honestly, for that price point, I'm just going to go ahead and say that I think this one comes with more than all of them, and it's cheaper than all of them. So that's just my opinion. But once you pop the lid, I'm going to show y'all right there. It's tons of stuff that comes in this box. So on this card, it has, it's like a maze, and it has Nike on it, and then it has G02, Z02, and C04. So it might be some type of like code or something. Like if you figure it out, it might be something that might actually tell you something. So I might have to sit down and actually look into that. And then on the back of it, it has some Japanese writing, and then it says no maze, no life. And the designer of this shoe, Yuta Takuma or Takuman. Hopefully I didn't butcher his name, but that's his name and all the words that I could actually read on the back. Some of y'all might actually can speak Japanese. So, all right. And then getting into it, I guess we'll go ahead, and since this is first thing on top, we'll show you all the different accessories that comes with it. All right. So first and foremost, they all come in these nice little Nike bags. You have a pair of black spare laces, and they have clear tips on this one. And then you have this red, or I guess probably it's the habanero red, and it has clear tips on these laces. And then you have a white pair of laces, and it also has clear tips on these laces. This one right here, this one probably easily is my favorite pair of laces because it incorporates pretty much all the different colors. And these are kind of they're different from the flat laces, but they're not rope laces. So I don't know if y'all can just really tell from inside the bag. A different type of lace. And they have black, white, and red color like speckling all over the lace. And then it has a white metal aglet, and then it has the black metal aglet tip. So that's pretty fire as far as that goes. And then you also get a bag of patches. So, and y'all can see from that first patch that it's the Japanese flag patch. So that's pretty cool there. So I'm gonna go ahead and take the rest of them out so I can show you all the different packages. All right, so this one right here, like I showed you already, you get 2 of the Japanese flag patches. You get 2 of this kind of like checkerboard, different color little blocks. So that's neat. I don't really understand the meaning behind that, but I'm pretty sure it has its purpose. And then of course you get the Tokyo Maze Air Max patches, and that's pretty cool there. So you got a lot of different patches to customize the shoes exactly how you might want to rock them. So that's definitely right there. That's a plus. And then let's go ahead and put these back, and then we can move on to the actual shoe. All right. So here we have, just like any of them, you're gonna have the different cities of all the different shoes that were designed in those cities, and people took inspiration from those actual cities that they lived in to design these actual shoes. And then as soon as you pull back the paper, you see one of the shoes right there. And this one right here, I mean, it's fire. Let me go ahead and get both of them out, because see, here's another unique thing to it. So when you look at them, your eyes are not deceiving you. One shoe is darker than the other. They are both black and white shoes, but the slickness to it that makes it look like the actual outside of the shoe of this one is actually darker than this one is just because the maze pattern on this one is slightly larger than the maze pattern on this one. So, but on the inside of the shoe, of course, this one has a white leather sock liner, and then it has a white insole with red Nike Air on it, and then this one has a black leather sock liner, and then the black insole with a red Nike Air on it. So those are really neat, things about the shoe that, I mean, it automatically gives it some major uniqueness. And to me, looking at this shoe, because this is particularly, this is a Japanese, type of inspired shoe, I'm assuming that it has something to do with the yin and the yang. Basically, when you look at the yin yang symbol, half of it's white and the other half of it's black. So light and dark, good and evil, the trying to balance. It's balance, basically. That's what it's all about. And then, of course, you also get the shoestrings that actually comes in it. And these are rainbow kind of colored or multicolored, whatever you want to say. So that's it definitely is some really unique shoestrings. I mean, I don't think I've ever seen any of them. And then just like with these shoestrings, and it might be like that on the other one with the metal tips on it. This one end of this shoestring has a black tip, and then the other end of the shoestring has a white tip. So that's just really neat. I mean, at the end of the day, everything about this shoe is balanced. It's pretty much, like I said, the yin and the yang. So, and then you get a close-up of the shoe. You can see all the texturing of the shoe. And honestly, like from the pictures, like I thought this was gonna be some type of fabric like shoe, sort of like those Air Max 90s up there, the Mars. But no, this shoe is completely leather. And this right here, down here by the mud guard, going around the toe box and everything, it's actually indented into the leather. It's not printed at all. And I mean, I guess this is like color filled somehow. And I mean, it has really good texture to everything on the shoe. So it's definitely a quality shoe. And so let's go ahead and jump over to the darker version of it. And then you can just see like the maze pattern. It gets more thicker, and it's an illusion to your eyes to make it seem like the shoe is actually darker. It took me a minute to kind of figure it out how they were doing it, because actually I thought one of them was actually black and then it just had white on it. But in actuality, both of them are white leather. Just the printing is bigger on the right shoe. Going to the rear of the shoe, you have the Nike Airs on the back. And one thing that I've seen, I'm going to show y'all the insoles again. And I don't know if it's just it's tricking you, but to me on the insole, it looks like the white side of the insole is actually an infrared color. And then the black insole is actually like a red color. So I don't know if that's just like a little bit of trickery, or it's just how the actual colors look. But I swear they look like they're two different kind of reds. Maybe it's just me, but that's just what I think. And then of course, looking on the tongue, it actually already has the Nike Air Tokyo Maze patch already on it. So I'm guessing, does it just give you an extra one? Oh, okay, so they're a little bit different. So yeah, so these two Nike Air, so one of them has Air Max on it, and then the one just has Tokyo Maze with the Nike check on it. So that's pretty neat. So yeah, so you got 4 different type of patches that you can rock on it. And then going around to the bottom of the shoe, they're translucent bottoms, and they have Tokyo Maze in the bottom of them. So these are definitely some fire shoes. That's just me. That's just how I feel about it. I really like these shoes. Definitely, these are a keeper for me. They ain't going nowhere. Also, another detail inside there, the bubble, it has the red air system in it too. So that's pretty cool too. But definitely, I like these shoes a lot. They stand with me here in the lab. I ain't gonna sell them or nothing like that. So definitely these are a must keeper for me. These most likely are probably easily my favorite of all the shoes. So definitely. But in ending notes, this was my review of the Air Max 1, the Tokyo Maze. Definitely, this shoe sold out quick. I was glad I was able to cop one. This is one that I've definitely been trying to get. So between this one in the Seoul and the Shanghai and a couple other ones, those are my top ones that I wanted to get. So there's still one more shoe to show y'all. And of course, you know, y'all seen 2 of the 6. So there's 4 more possibilities. So y'all get to see exactly what the third one's going to be tomorrow in the next episode of this. So definitely, this your boy Young Chris from 901's 5 Kicks, and we out. Peace.
Sauce, I got 2 more sauce. Drippin' sauce, I be drippin' sauce. 2 more sauce, I got 2 more sauce. She like my sauce, she say she like my sauce. I'm making all these plays now, I feel like a young boss. Finna hit them all.